Hello and welcome to the third tutorial on composition, in which we'll be studying the icon of the Annunciation of the Theotokos. The main aim in this tutorial is to see how we can dynamically compose two figures, the Archangel Gabriel and the Theotokos, in a scene with buildings. These principles, of course, can be applied to more complex scenes. There are countless different compositions of the Annunciation, but they all contain the same basic elements that are fatal to the historical event. The icon of the Annunciation depicts the events described in the Gospel of Luke chapter 1, verses 26 to 38, which is one of the most important events in the economy of our salvation. The Archangel Gabriel appears to Panagea, proclaiming that the Holy Spirit will come upon her and that she will bear the Son of God. She in turn freely agrees to this, thus becoming the Theotokos and Mother of God. This is the moment of the Incarnation, the moment when the Son of God becomes the Son of the Virgin, uniting divine and human natures and making it possible for mankind to be united to God again. This is the Gospel, the Good News, in Greek Evangelismos, which is the title of this icon in Greek. On the left of the icon we have the Archangel Gabriel, who appears usually in full flight with his garments fluttering. He often looks like he's floating in the air. He is on the left because in Western Indo-European culture we read from left to right, and we read an image in the same way. On the right we have the Theotokos, who, according to the tradition preserved in the Proto-Evangelion of James, was in the temple spitting scarlet for the veil of the Holy of Holies. Without her willing cooperation for God's plan for salvation on behalf of mankind, God would not have been able to become man. Her Mamphorion, of course, bears the three stars signifying her virginity before, during, and after giving birth. This icon from Ochrit dates back to the Paleologian period. We have the sense of forward movement created by this curve. And then we have the movement of his leg in this direction. Then we're going to draw the axis line of the Archangel Gabriel, keeping in mind that he's in a three-quarter pose. And we must make sure that we leave enough room above and behind for his wings. Now we move on to the Theotokos and draw her head at an angle, looking up at Gabriel. Now I'm drawing her legs moving in the opposite direction to her face. I'm going to draw a building here that projects to the left. We can see the X created by their arms, which brings emphasis to their conversing hand gestures. And we'll continue with the details of this icon in part 2. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial so far. Till next time, keep drawing.